Welcome to Berkshire Community College, and welcome to STEM Week. The Division of Science, Technology, Engineering, Math, and Allied Health is looking forward to taking you on a tour through BCC's labs. Ever since we started, 60 years ago, we loved having guests. For the first time in 60 years, though, our tour has to be virtual, but we will still take you through our labs and will let you peek behind the scenes. BCC has Allied Health, Anatomy, Biology, Computer Science, Biotechnology, Chemistry, Engineering, Environmental, Microbiology, and Physics labs. We are going to see some of them. If you are a student, look around. Find out how to turn your kitchen into a DNA extraction lab. Watch the brain that consists of only one cell and still can't make up its mind. Or dance along with LEDs. If you are a teacher, you may also be interested in activity write-ups, suggestions for assignments, and material lists. We are always happy to share. Students, teachers, parents, anybody interested, please feel free to contact us at stem@berkshirecc.edu. To participate in BCC STEM Week, just go to berkshirecc.edu/BCC STEM Week. And from there, you'll see a map. Click on anything you would like to explore. For instance, you may be interested in starting with the biology lab. Just click and you're there. We used our 360-degree virtual reality camera to put you in the driver's seat. Look around, turn back, stop, look up. The lab is set up for a biology experiment. You see test tubes and other equipment, some familiar, some maybe not. You see one thing you would not have seen in a lab only half a year ago. Look closely. What do you think it is? It is a plexiglass panel, popularly known as a sneeze guard. It is placed between two students so that they can see each other and talk with each other and work together without ever breathing on one another. It is one of the many changes that BCC introduced in response to COVID. We reacted quickly, worked closely with the Pittsfield Board of Health, and we comply with official CDC and Massachusetts guidelines. However, our scientists added a few ideas of their own. Look at this, for instance. We all know that fresh air is important to reduce the number of viruses. But how do we know a room gets enough fresh air? We cannot count viruses, but we can measure CO2, carbon dioxide. We all exhale carbon dioxide, so the more carbon dioxide you have in the air, the more the air you breathe in comes right from your fellow classmates. Carbon dioxide is a great indicator for air quality. BCC's Professor Tommy Sullivan built a handy carbon dioxide monitor that tells you when it is time to leave the room or open a window. And what's more, he's made sure you can build your own and learn a lot along the way. Make sure you check out this video when you visit the engineering lab. There are other things we are proud of. Let's jump to the anatomy lab. In every anatomy lab, you see models and skeletons and always a few things you're not sure you really want to know what they are. But BCC has one thing very few others have, a virtual dissection table. From beginner's level to professional training, BCC is proud to offer the ability to explore the human body in unparalleled detail. Take out an appendix, or look at every detail of the human skull. There's something here to learn for everyone. Here's Professor Carey showing the dissection table to a student. If open heart surgery is more to your liking, BCC can show you that as well. Here, you see a heart beating, and in the upper corner, the electrocardiogram to go with it. The biggest lab we have is the natural setting that surrounds our buildings. We have vernal pools and meadows and a nature trail that doubles as a classroom. The trail is where most students come face to face with the fascinating nature of Berkshire County. That's where many students get involved in real-life environmental research. Here is Professor Tyning, our house herpetologist, talking about a garter snake. But don't watch the snake. Watch the students too. See how comfortable they are around the snake. The more you know, and the better your teacher, the more comfortable you get. You may not think of a turtle as particularly difficult to catch, but speed isn't everything. They know how to hide. You need some high tech. And here's the reward. BCC leads many conservation efforts. Conservation needs a lot of research, and our students take part in it. Another conservation effort that is statewide recognized is Linda Mary's work with cliff swallows. It took a few years, but now BCC's cliff swallow colony is the second largest in the whole county. It's another great activity to get involved with. But I would like to let you in on a secret. To really appreciate the nature trail, come at night. Go to the center of our meadow and wait until your eyes are used to the dark, and then look up. The skies are spectacular, but if you want to see even more, look through our professional-grade astronomical telescope. You do not even have to take an astronomy course. We love to have guests, even at night. The picture of the Andromeda Galaxy was taken by Professor Tyning. There are other things at BCC that seem out of this world. Here's one. What do you think this is? Those are bioluminescent bacteria. Bacteria that glow in the dark. Millions of them. We grow them in the microbiology lab. Bioluminescence is always mesmerizing, but there is something even more special about the video you're looking at. Something very few of us have ever seen. The bacteria do not just glow, they seem to flicker. The human eye cannot even see that, but our lab assistant's camera could. BCC professors do active research, and we like for students to take part in it. Every now and then, we come across something really novel, never seen before, something unexplained. Here's one such thing we found. Go to the mystery button on the tour for a longer video. Watch the whole clip and give us your best guess in what it might be. And if you think you know what it is, what is it doing? Don't worry, so far nobody knew. We don't know either, but we're working on it. After all, where would be the fun in science if we already knew all the answers? Not all labs do research. Here's the PTA lab, of space to train future physical therapist assistants. Our PTA lab has state-of-the-art equipment, but, as you see, interaction with the patient is still the most important skill to learn. BCC has always honored tradition and embraced new developments at the same time. Our newest program is Mechatronics, a degree that prepares you for a job by combining mechanical and electrical engineering as well as informatics. Mechatronics, just like BCC's traditional engineering program, needs equipment, and we would like to show you some of it. Here, we use a laser cutter to cut out the logo for BCC's team, the Falcons. Finally, it's time to dance. LEDs, light-emitting diodes, seem to be everywhere, but they can, in the hands of our professors, still surprise you. Here, Professor Zayan shows you how to make LEDs react to music. The result is a dance of lights. As always, let us know if you would like to build your own version. We hope you will visit BCC and join the tour. We add activities and we even take requests. Our hope is that, at the end of the tour, you will picture yourself in one of the labs, enjoying experiments, discovering new things, having fun with science. Our hope is that you too will see yourself in STEM.